Hello YouTubers. Today is Labor Day, and what we're doing on Labor Day, we're going on a hike, and by I mean we. Here we got my friend Eric Welker. And where did Jimmy go?
He's over that way.
Over that way. Where are you, Jimmy? I hear him. He's over there somewhere. And turn it back around. And what we're looking for, I don't want to, rule number one, where I'm not disclosing where I'm at. The last video I did, I was at the Monet Tunnel, and I had to take that down because that was private property. Now, where I'm at is on a coal company property. I've talked to the people that work there. They said it's fine as long as you don't go into these certain places, and they said do not tell anybody where you're at. And I was like, okay, fair enough. They said you can take pictures of this. I won't spoil it for you. This object, hold on, Eric. He wants to get going because now it's like around 3 o'clock. I'd say we got about 4 hours of daylight. We got to hike 2.5 miles due east, which is that way, and we're gonna have to backtrack the same path. So we got to get out there before I think I calculated we should be there by 5 o'clock, and I think what time is it now? Around 4 o'clock. So we got to get a move on. So okay, until I see something a little more interesting, we're just gonna hike because we got to get here. And again, I'm not going to tell you where we're at. I just want to show you something. It's a piece of history. This object probably dates back to the 1700s, and it's part of mining, and that's all I can tell you for now. So until then, I'll see you at the next point. Okay, right away I come upon some evidence. Now my friends are walking ahead, but there's one there, and then there's one, where is it? Right here, like angle iron. And the way those look constructed, get a little closer to it, I bet you there was an old power line here at one time. Now I remember trying to think as I talk, there was some mining activity up here, but it's now all abandoned. It used to be drift mines and shaft mines and slope mines all around here, and now a coal company strip mines this, so we have to be extra careful. It's a little safer than the mines that they used to do, but they dig up a big huge area. And where we're at up now, I think, is the old power line. They used to feed the mines that were up here. Now there is a breaker up here somewhere, I was told, and I'm just gonna walk along here. But yeah, down there is another path, but down there is actually like a subsidence. I don't know if you could see through the trees too good, but that drops down a good, there's like another path there that comes up. Okay, if you could see where the end of that path is, there's some like gray rock. That's the edge of the coal vein, and that's all sunk in, and it goes down about 200 feet. So I think as long as we stay on this old power line, and then we're going to hook up to a modern power line up the ways, I'd say a mile, and we should be good on a nice road. Won't be in the brush. This one's not too bad, but we got to be extra careful on this trip. So until I see something else, I'm looking for more of them angle iron pieces, which I don't see. Now, like I said before, what we're going to look for probably went back to the 1700s. So what we find here might have been 100 years ago, and this is the remnants of it, but I don't see any more. They should be up. Usually every 100 feet, I think they put a power pole. Okay, there's Eric. All right, if I see anything else, I'll get back to you. Yeah, the geology up here, right here, it'll give you a sign that there's coal in here, because when the rocks now this is conglomerate. This is the other bed of rock that would have been, let me think of my terms, would be underneath, and then shale would have been on top of this, and then coal would have been on top of this. But now since the mountains formed, this all pushed up and probably slid down. And if you look over here, there's a nice big mound over here. I think that was put there purposely, because let me take a quick look over here. There's some coal here. So yeah, this is all shale. So yeah, conglomerate there and shale here. But yeah, like I said, this is starting into strip mining, and down there should be the vein itself. So we're gonna stay on this, what I'm calling get down here. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I can tell you a little, if you know a little about geology. Cool. But we're gonna follow this. Now my friends went up ahead and we catch up to them up this way. Now we're gonna continue following this so-called power line. I didn't see any more of them angle bits. It looks like that goes up that way. I think that's for drainage. We're gonna stay on the beaten path. Yeah, it's a good. I bet you we walked a good mile so far since I last videoed. So, I see him up ahead. All right, I'm gonna catch up to him, and I'll catch you on my next. That's something with that tree. Yeah, I don't want to be up here during a lightning storm. It's not raining. It did a little earlier this morning. Now it's just cloudy. That's great because now the sun's not beating on us, and we're pretty well shaded in here, as long as no trees fall on us. All right, I'm catching up to him. I'll catch you at the next segment. And my brother-in-law Jimmy up ahead, and we just had a little detour right here. We got a waste rock pile. So which means is we're kind of gonna be coming up upon not a strip mine, but an old abandoned mine from what it looks like on the maps. After I get done blabbing here, I'll put a picture of an aerial shot from Google Maps on it. But yeah, whoo, this is. And Eric's coming right behind. He's carrying my backpack for me. Yeah, that's a waste rock pile. We gotta get up on top of that, and we'll take a break and I'll blab a little more, but I'll show you that picture of what we saw on the map. Just came out on the top of that waste rock pile. This goes around. This is ways. We're on a time limit, but I believe if you look on that map how this is it now. I'm looking south toward, this kind of resembles, I would say, a baseball diamond the way it's laid out, to tell you the truth. You could put a baseball field up here and it would be perfect. You know, you have enough room for all the way to the home plate, or not home plate, the home run wall would be over here. Right here would be probably home plate, third base over there, second at the other side of that tree line, of course. But yeah. Look at that map and tell me that doesn't resemble. But what's telling me is somewhere around here might have been a shaft or a slope mine. But the way things look, they might have just completely buried it. I don't know how they even got equipment up here because there's not even really a road here. Not for trucks. There's Eric. All right, we're gonna keep on hoofing. See, we're coming down that road and now we're getting below this waste rock pile. We're on the west side of it, or else where I would say it would have been third base. Something was up here, and I don't have time to explore that. I saw that on the map, but I just got a picture of that. And we're going to continue this way, because there's something more interesting up ahead, which I know exists. That I'm going to have to come back and see if anything does exist. I don't see anything on the maps, but I don't know another thing. If any of you know where I'm at, I showed you some maps on there, but I do not want anyone to say where this location is. That's one of my pet peeves I'm gonna have anymore, because if you do comment and you say where this location is at, I'm just sorry. I don't want to be rude, but I'm gonna take your comment off my page, because I don't need people knocking at my door telling me, oh, you're not supposed to be up there, da, 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 da. And not to throw anybody else under the bus, I don't want to see anybody else up here YouTubing, and they can have their videos go on for 3-4 years or whatever, however long ago they did it. But oh, I come up here, I have to take my videos down. That's not, to me, that's not right. I'm not up here spraying paint my name. I'm not littering. I'm respecting the area, documenting it, because God knows what's going to happen up here. Are they going to redevelop this and put houses up here one day, and all this will be gone, all buried underneath someone's basement? Well, this is history, and I'm trying to help that along, because forgotten history, you know, it's just like that one gravesite I went to up earlier. There's a lot of abandoned graves around here. That's what it's like. All right, now stop blabbing and keep on tracking. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, this is the bottom of that waste rock pile, and it clears out over there. There's probably a view over there, but there's so much brush up here. All right, I'm gonna catch up to him and continue on. Again, please don't disclose where this is at. I'm not going to tell you where this is at. I don't need people coming up here. Because, I don't know if you remember when I told you a while back ago, a guy was supposed to bring me up here. Well, he went four-wheeling elsewhere, not far from here. And I'd say it was a road something like this. Ah, look at this. Civilization. Look at that view. Oh, I can't get over there because it's all... I'll just give you a little peek. Look at that. Now over there, that was more mines way over there on that mountain. I'm not even going to tell you what mountain this is, but yeah. Yeah, we made it to the power line. I saw that on the map. And there's one of them power lines I was talking about. We saw that angle iron. There goes Eric. That's angle iron. That's one of the, I think this is the power line we're on. Now, this is a new power line they've put up here. But, okay, I'm going to stop yakking and keep on cracking. This is cool. If you see that, it's like one single power line. I don't know if that's energized or not. But then they have 4 over here. I got a shot this way and then 3 going that way. A lot of power line. But this must have been, sorry I'm spinning too quick. That must have been one of the original power lines put here. Looking at those insulators. They go back quite a few years they made them. And my neighbor used to have them on his front porch and they were turned upside down. He had flowers growing out of them. So that shows you they're about as big. The top part's probably about as big as a dinner plate, if not bigger. All right, I gotta catch up with the crew and I'll stop yakking and keep cracking. That quick, we're back in the woods and look at it. Now we got a road. So that's probably how they brought equipment up here. So that's neat how it changed from a little tiny path and we just kept following the map. It got wider. Now we should be able to see some stuff around here eventually. I gotta take a look back on the map and zoom out so we don't have too much bouncing. Yeah, it's rocky territory up here. A lot of shale. Eric's singing a tune. All right, I'm gonna keep walking until we get to our next interesting spot. And just that quick, there's a fork in the road. All right, I gotta check the map and see where we gotta go. Okay, according to the map, that takes us down below what we want to see, and that's closer to the crevice. We don't want to be near that crevice or subsidence. So we're gonna stay on this road. This should take us on to a modern power line and easy to walk on. And we should be above just about everything we need to see. So got about another half-mile walk. And got water up here. And if you're wondering why he's carrying a fishing pole, I have a little surprise. I kind of got something. My brother-in-law actually bought it, Jimmy, and we're gonna test it out up here and see what it can do. And in a way, yeah, we're gonna be going fishing. So stay tuned. My friends just pointed out something here. Look at this. Now there might have been some kind of mine activity here, but I don't see anything obvious. I want to look. Because there is something coming up, but yeah, right over there was that other path. I don't know if you can see it through the trees. But yeah, I just don't have time to scope this out. There might have been a mine here. Something, I don't know. We're going to have to do probably another hike up here someday and trying to scope out these other places we're finding. All right, I gotta catch up with them. Okay, we've come upon our other power line. Now I know I'm on the right path. So we're gonna stick to this one. This one's about the best. There is another path down that way a little more, but it looks kind of easy. This one shows up real good on the map, and I gotta catch up to them. Woo, good exercise. All right, now we should be coming up to our first little spot that I pinned on my map. And till we get to that, I'll see ya. Here's another one of these, I guess you call them offshoots. Now that might have been for them to put these poles in or something that they did back then. I don't know. But beautiful, beautiful road to walk on. Okay, I just found our first spot. And I'm gonna take a look because it's on that map. I'll post it and show you just that spot. I'm not gonna show you the whole area. But where am I at? All right, when I get to it, I'll show you because I gotta watch where I step here. Because if you look right ahead of me, there's like a little trench here, and I don't know how deep it gets. So let me get back to you. Yeah. Oh, ho, look at this. You guys got to come and see this. I just came down, they stayed up top. I knew I saw something here. I'm not going to go too close to it. Look at this. That's a big, ooh, I got to watch. Open hole. Holy Hannibal. Well, it's not as deep as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, that's definitely a mine subsidence. It looked deeper on the map, doesn't it? But yeah, and then over here, gotta watch my footing because this is all, see, it's flooded. God knows how deep that gets. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna zoom in on it. As soon as I can zoom in. Yeah. Now it looks like, well, maybe not. It kind of just goes in there. That might go down, but the water's not moving. Yeah. Cool, so that's my first pin spot on the map I saw, but it doesn't go as deep. Now maybe if you know anything about these Google Maps, they might have been taken 4 years ago. So this could have all, ooh, this seems like it's soft here. I don't want to stay here too long. But that's definitely going down in the mines. All right, I'm trying to find this second spot I was looking for, but it's down in there, but there is no way to walk through all this brush. There is somewhat of a road there, but I'm not going to beat my way through that brush to show you. I'll put it up on the map and show you exactly what I was looking at, but I don't see any way getting down to that safely anyway. All right, now we're almost up to the main spot we were coming up here to look at in the first place. So sure as you know, easy to get distracted. Let me zoom back out, especially when you start seeing see, like there's a road, and where's that going? That might go down to that thing, but oh my God, yeah. God knows what's down in the woods there. Bees, snakes. That's one thing. It's not always just the terrain. It's what lives in the terrain, and sometimes what's beneath the terrain. All right, we're almost up to our spot, and when I get to it, I'll get back to you. We're not far from where we're supposed to be. There's a road up here, but look, there's an old cast iron pipe here. Now, that might have been just for drainage for this road, but there's a road up here. All right, we're gonna go down this road, and we should be at our destination. You'll see what we're talking about this whole time. As you can see, whoa, we're going down a rough road.
Yeah, this side.
Yeah, there's a lot of washout where I'm walking, but trying to get these guys in the shot here. Eric's got the fishing pole. Yeah, we made it. So what should be down here? Well, I don't see anything of it yet, but when we get to it, I'll get right back to you. It's probably right around that bend going to the left. What'd you find? An old water bottle. Yeah, other people have been up here, I know.
One of them metal ones too.
There's a big path here, yeah. I don't know if you want to take it home and wash it with coronavirus going around or whatever. The scare, I should say. All right, I'm gonna go around here. As soon as I see it, I'll get back to you. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. We've arrived. Now, I was gonna try to do something, but no way am I going up that. But what we have here is about, I'd say, a good 30-foot chimney. Yes, a chimney. Oh, look at this. There's even a foundation over here. Cool. All right. Yeah, here's a good shot of it right here. Look at that. Right in the middle of the woods. I saw this on the maps. Yeah, there is no way. There is no way. So I guess we brought the fishing pole for nothing. Maybe not.
If we take this trail down,
yeah. There's a close-up of it. Right up to the top. I'm going to say I guess that's a good 30 feet up. But that's a chimney for what's called a vent furnace. When I get down to this closer, I'll show you what we're talking about. Now look at that. There's bolts on the top, so there might have been a winch here.
That's a masonry. That's
yeah.
Masonry.
That's good masonry. That's stone. That's going back. But there must have been a winch up here.
That's still sitting there.
Well, let me check this out later. There's some more than I thought was here. So, great. And there's quite a bit of activity up here. All right, let me zoom out. Get down here. Okay, there's some of that campfire here. Now this looks like I don't know what this could be. It's rounded inside. This might have been another chimney. I don't know. But this thing is definitely a chimney. Wow. Now, I don't know if there's any... people have told me they've climbed up this thing and looked down it. I am not going to do it. What'd you see? I heard
something in there.
a grouse, like a ruffled grouse or something just went up the woods there, a big bird. But yeah, look at this. Now, it looks like someone tried to bore holes into it to look down it. If we can get to look down it, I'd love to. There is no way I am climbing the top of that to look down it. That's what someone said they did. All right. Yeah, that was probably part of the cable stay to hold it up. And it rotted off. He's there. Hey, it goes there. Now look, now it looks like some of it crumbled, so we might be able to look down it after all. Oh, it's deep.
No, it didn't look like it was good.
There's a pit here. There's a wall here. You're standing right on a wall here. Look, there must have been winches here.
You hear me?
Because they didn't do straight. Yeah, but look. Yeah, they had some kind of a winch system here. Look, there's metal here. Oh, wow, this is cool. But right down there, if you could see, that drops off. Wow. Yeah, these were big, huge hoists up here. These were hoists. There's a big, huge hoist here. I'll bet you. Yeah, look at the cable. Wow. Look at the size of that cable.
Right. Oh, boy.
Yes, there was a winch here.
This area.
Yeah, someone did kind of tunnel their way into it. Well, let me just, let me get my selfie stick. That's a safer way to explore it. Okay, let me get that. There is a hole here, but the problem is, if you could see it, it's got a big crack going up it. So one day, this is all going to fall down. And it's probably been standing here since the 1700s from what I was told. Now what they did, it was way down, and this probably goes down 1,000 feet or more, down into the ground. And what they did is, they would have a fire at the back of the mine, and then this would be the chimney for the furnace. And what would happen? Hot air rises, it would draw that air up this chimney, and any air that would come in through the mines would get sucked in. And that's how they used to ventilate the mines back in the 1700s. And now you're thinking, wait a minute, they built fires in the mines? Well, don't forget, back then they didn't have electricity. They didn't have the steam power yet. They didn't have the technology to vent the mines, so they used the old method of hot air rises. Built the chimney and all the air came up here. And when they found out about steam power, they started using ventilation fans. And then when electricity came around, they were using electric motors on the fans then. But, all right, nice. Nice piece of history here. But if you look at this hole, one day this is gonna crumble down. I mean, someone's been digging in on it, of course, destroying it. But, okay. Let me get back to you. I'm gonna see if we can look down it. Crawl in this and hopefully nothing happens. Now, I don't think it's, oh wow. I don't think it's, we're able to look down. And crawl in this, oh my God, this ever fell down. Yeah, you can't look down it anymore. Someone collapsed it in. I have my selfie stick. Because if you look up, oh man, that goes up, and up. That's the top of it. I'm inside of it. Yeah, it's blocked. So I brought the, let me see if I can climb in a little more carefully. There's a lot of weight up here. No, it's all blocked off. Even that little hole there. Let me take a clear gander. No, this is all sealed off in here. Well, I'm gonna get out of here while I can, because if this falls, yeah, I'm gonna have one hell of a headache. Oh wow, let's look it up. All right, there's more here to look at, so let me see what we can get. Okay, I came out of that. Yeah, that's where I went in from the side there, but yeah, it's sealed off, but still, very cool. One day that's gonna disappear. But we got enough film. And another thing, I haven't noticed any trespassing signs up here. So I think we're okay. But yeah, there had to have been a winch. Let's look at the cable. Where is it? There's a huge piece of cable here. Let me go on the other side here. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't. What I was gonna do is send a camera down on a fishing pole line. I got one of these little cop cams. You can buy for like 20 bucks at Wise, I heard. And let me go on the other side. Yeah, I don't want to get too close to the edge. Is that, if you can look through the trees, and zoom in a little bit, that's a hole. And it's about 1,000 foot deep. and no way am I getting near that. So we're a good 100 feet away from that hole. But before they did strip mining, I'll bet you there was a mine here, and cars would get pulled up from the mine on a slope, and then this would have been the winch house. Now, if you look, there's some big, huge bolts right over there, bent over. You know, there's some plating, at least 1 inch thick plating with some bolts on it. So, yeah, I'm assuming this was for some kind of winch. Now, there could have been a steam engine here. I don't see. Do you see any ash piles anywhere?
No.
A lot of metal.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, cool. But there might have been a steam engine sitting here. This might have been for a steam engine. The more I look at it, because it's got that H pattern. Or it could have been both. Yeah? Let me come over there and look. Ouch! Sticker bushes. Oh, cool. Wow, I just can't get enough of looking at that. It's like right here. What do you see there? That was probably. Now there was something there. Yeah, all kinds of metal.
Right here.
Is it pipe? Yeah. Well, this is solid, whatever this is.
There's
so that
also a big pipe right
that
here.
that might have been something for. I don't know. Well, see, this is all washed down because there's that foundation. Don't forget, there's that
or something right there.
There's that foundation up there. Whoa. All right, let me stop and get that hole. I was taking some pictures of the, I think it was a winch. It's hard to see from here over there. And I just noticed there is this the power line? Now this might have been what I was talking about before. Whoa, spider web, go this way. Yeah, it's an old power line hole here. Let me get around. I have this on a selfie stick, so I'm trying to stay above the weeds. Yeah, right over there, it just drops off. So we're staying away from that. But this, you get in the middle of it. Yeah. Oh, it still has wires hooked to it yet. I don't know if you can see that up there. Let me get a little closer shot of that. Yeah, see, there's wires hooked to it yet. This was one of the power lines that I was talking about down. So there's where they anchored the one, and that's what we were seeing, something like this. So cool find. Yeah, it's right here by that chimney. There's the other side of that chimney. Cool. Let me just get a good shot. Oh, that's a neat shot right there. Yeah, you see this cable was against the tree for such a long time, and the tree actually grew around it. But this cable must have held up that power pole over there. I don't know if you can see it there. It almost resembles like one of them windmills you see at farms. But yeah, there's the cable here, and right there it is. And oh, these sticker bushes are horrible. I shouldn't have wore shorts today. But if you look, yeah, that's like guy wire. It's not even connected anymore. For probably PP&L. Yeah, it's cool. Show you how big that is there. Jimmy's over there walking up. Be careful going in there. Those rocks might fall. You can look in it. Yeah, that goes a good 30 feet up, I'd say. Cool. Okay. All right, now we're gonna head out because it's I don't know what time it is now. It's like around 5:30, 6 o'clock. So we gotta head back. It's gonna get dark, but that is so cool, that chimney. All right, later. Yeah, down there's that one tower, and then up here, another metal one. And it has the wires hooked to it. No, well, that's old. Yeah, that gives you a good perspective. And then there might have been a generating plant up here. Let's go over here real quick. Whew, a lot of walking. But yeah, this must have been some kind of a winch. Steam engine, maybe. But I don't see any ash piles around, unless they hauled them away. Yeah, this looks more like it was for a steam engine to run something. Yeah. Not much else around here. But it's weird, there's only these 2 power lines right here. So, the sun's starting to set over there. Alright, I gotta catch up with my crew, and then I think we're gonna end the video here. Alright, well that'll just about do it for our little excursion. Just have Eric back there behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna get up in front of him. He's gonna be on camera whether you like it or not. I got my brother, Jimmy, with me. Oh man, had a good time. We found it. Now there's one more thing I wanted to look at, but as you can see, it's gonna get dark out soon, and we gotta head back to the car. We gotta walk another 3 miles back. But we found it, the chimney. Very cool. Oh, sticker bushes are growing everywhere. All right, so again, if you knows where this place is at, please don't disclose where it's at. Now, I have not seen any signs saying you're trespassing or no trespassing or, you know, anything like that. We weren't in any danger as far as near the mines down below. They're strip mining that area down there. So those old winches might have been what they used to do. Now they would go into the coal and dig it out and make a mine go right into the coal. It was easier to dig coal than it was to dig rock. But yeah, very cool spot. But again, please don't disclose where this is if you know where it is. Yeah, I don't need police coming to my door saying, no, you can't put this video up. If you do know where it is, keep it to yourself, because it looks like it's gonna fall any minute, and I'm sure you're a little frog. I'm sure they don't want people partying up here. But all right, until the next adventure, subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and until the next adventure, I'll see ya.